What's up, guys? The gridlock literally cleared up and opened up as soon as I went live, but we were stuck, completely jammed for about 10 minutes here on the Las Vegas Strip. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on, but it was just ridiculous. We were not moving for about 10 minutes. And finally, as soon as I went live, it's kind of funny. The traffic is freed up here. So, what is up? Life of JT in the house. Yeah, it's just been busy doing the Uber thing down here on the Strip and all that. But man, I was like, didn't know what to do. I was so bored sitting in traffic, completely jammed up, not moving. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go live, let people see what's going on. But then as soon as it went live, we started moving. Of course, we're pretty much at the end of the Strip here, at the south end of the Strip. But SEMA's in town. Big old show over there at the convention center. Car and auto show or whatever, I don't know, but that's going on. So I'm done though. It's like 4:15. I gotta eat. I haven't eaten anything since like this morning. It's been Ubering and stuff. Haven't played any more poker. Haven't been playing any poker tournaments since played in 2 World Series of Poker tournaments. Didn't cash in those. And there goes your Lamborghini. I'd like to play in some more of those, but I don't have any free cash to be throwing into the poker tournaments right now. But hopefully soon. I'm going to get into the poker one and play some live poker soon. Because I miss it. Got to get in there. I haven't done any live streams in a while. I haven't done any video poker. But I intend to here soon. Nice, yeah. I'm just going to play. I'm going to get going again to where I'm playing at least on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, because that's when the games are juicy here in town. So I'm going to be definitely playing. I like playing down at the Bellagio. You could play $1, $2 no limit hold'em there. You could buy in for like as little as $100. So that's usually what I'll do. I'll buy in for like 200, and the games are pretty good over there a lot of times. And then there's some other casinos that have some pretty good promotions listed. Let's see. I got to try to get into Aria and play again. I want to try to. I've never played at the Sahara. Sahara has like a $3,000 free roll, I think, every week if you play a certain number of hours. Westgate has some good promotions like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some videos too. Do some poker vlog sessions. Like my strategy is gonna be to play a bunch of $1, $2, and maybe 1-3 no limit hold'em. Try to build up a little bit, and then when I get up a little bit, play a couple of tournaments here and there. The Venetian has some good tournaments going right now. The Venetian has all the way through the end of November. The Venetian has a really good tournament series where a lot of the buy-ins are like, you know, 200, 300, 400, but they get some pretty big fields. They give you some big deep stacks at some of those tournaments, and they're just fun. I like playing in the events at the Venetian. So maybe this month, it's going right now. So maybe sometime this month we'll go over there and try to play in an event at the Venetian. World Series is still going. Shoot, the main event starts in a few days, I think. So $10,000 buy-in. I'm not I'm not in that one for sure, but I need to get over there and maybe check it out. Maybe we'll do a vlog of just checking out the main event over there. If you guys get Poker Go, they're live streaming the entire thing, like every day of the main event. They're live streaming it. I think it's not too bad too. They look online. There's some promotions. I think there's one called WSOP 30 where you get $30 off the annual package, and it ends up being like $70 or less. And so they do a bunch of stuff. It's not just the World Series of Poker. If you like watching poker online, they do a lot of stuff year round. But their WSOP coverage is pretty cool. Like I said, they're going to live event. So I'll be watching some of that at night. But I'm going to get over there and check it out too in person. It's just all it does is make me want to play more, though. It just pisses me off because every year I want to play in the main event. I say I'm going to play in the main event next year, and then somehow I don't have the 10,000 play in the main event. So we'll see how that goes. So, but this year though, I'm gonna hopefully here starting in November, I'm gonna start playing some cash games, and then once I get ahead a little bit, throw some of that into a tournament. And if the tournament doesn't work out, you grind a little bit. You got to take a shot. You got to play a tournament once in a while because that's how you'll have a huge influx when you have a deep run in a poker tournament. That's the beauty of a poker tournament. They are long shots. I know they're long shots, but that's how I think a lot of the pros do it. They grind their way up at the cash games, and then here and there they take shots, and they eventually have like a big 5-figure or a big 6-figure score. And boom, then you can start playing a lot more poker, grind your way up. I took a shot once at a 2-5 game at the Bellagio. This is like years back. And Shiba Inu, right? Exactly. Throw all the money into crypto and have it explode. Yeah, I play around with the crypto stuff as well. And some of it does well, some of it doesn't. It's just play money. It's fun though. But yeah, I'm always throwing some extra money into crypto, trying to build that up. And yeah, that's one of my things too, is I might suck out 1 or 2,000 in crypto money here in the next few months if things start pumping again, and then try to build it up at the poker tables and throw it back and forth. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, a while ago, I played a 2-5 game a few years back, and I sat down with 500 at a 2-5 game, and end up cashing out like 1,500. But then I blew the money. It does happen. So you got to be strict with yourself. You got to be disciplined if you intend to play long term and build it up. But I think there's a good mixed strategy here. Yeah, you build up your crypto bankroll. When you have a big profit push, take a little bit of that out. If you're going to play poker or whatever, your other side hustle is going to be, mix it around, build that up a little. But whatever I make every single week in Uber, always pumping at least about 1 to 200 a week back into my crypto accounts to build it up. So we got to do it. We got to do it. Like when I start playing poker again regular, I plan to do a deal where like I'm tracking it carefully. I want to track I got to track every single session. You got to run it like a business if you want to try to blow it up. So my thing is going to be to play a couple of sessions, and if those sessions lose, I'm going to push that money back into my bankroll from other sources, like from Uber or from something, right? Like I don't want to just when I'm on a downswing, I'm not just going to keep playing and have my bankroll just go back down, 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 down. If I have a downswing, then I'm gonna rebuild that bankroll with money from other sources, and before I play another session, maybe it's like 2 or 3, maybe it's like 3 losing sessions in a row. Okay, lose. Okay, you're not playing anymore until you push that money back into the bankroll from something else. So, yeah, got to do it. And then eventually some of those side gigs can replace your grinding. This Uber grind can be busy out here. It can be good in Vegas because Vegas is 24/7. So that's what I got this right here for. Right? I've been drinking like 2 of these things a day because if I don't, you'll start getting lazy in the afternoon. Eat something, eat that big slice of pizza that I eat. And then I'm like, I'm going to go home and take a nap, man. But when I power through a few of these things, they work. They work for me anyway when I have 1 or 2 of them a day when I'm out here driving. So, look at all this construction, man. This is sick. The cone man hit this place up, and there's cones, there's construction all up and down the strip. That's a big part of this gridlock, of course, as well. Is this massive construction going on all down here like crazy. It's like, man. Here we go. Welcome to Las Vegas. If you want to take a picture at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, the line's not too bad right now. Well, it's there. It's always there. Come down at like 6 in the morning. There's hardly anybody. Yeah, I had some. I had one time I gave a ride to High Pitch Eric from the Howard Stern show. That was kind of funny. High Pitch was cool though. If you guys are Howard Stern fans, you'll know who High Pitch Eric is. He was over here, and I gave him a Uber ride to the airport once. Um, I took some people on drug deals doing an Uber before. Took them to a couple stops, man. And after that, I was like, this place is. I took them to a shady neighborhood, and I was like, yeah, we got to go in and talk to this guy, man. As soon as those guys were gone, I'm like, I'm out of here. I turned the app off and just got the heck out of there because the first two stops weren't that weird, but then it got pretty shady. Like this other, then they come out with an extra guy. He gets in the car. I'm like, yeah, okay. Next time we stop, I'm out of here. Let's just done with this. Um, and the sun is bright. What else? I know I've had some other crazy one. I can't even think of it. Sometimes people just say, yeah, you're taking this box over here to this address and dropping it off, and they're using me as a courier service. That's kind of weird too, right? Like a sealed box. I want to know. Recently, it's been so people that drive in the middle of the night, I get some good stories. Up at 3 in the casinos, you know. But trying to think of what else I've seen a guy running down the strip, and maybe I told this story once in the past. I don't remember, but I saw a guy running down the middle of the strip chasing a limousine, and the limousine stopped. He finally started to catch up with it, and it started to go again. And he literally dove like a flying dive through the side back door of the limo. The window was rolled down, and then he was hanging out the limo halfway as the limo kept driving up the strip, and the dude's legs are hanging out the limo, but all of his stuff flew out on the ground. And so I'm talking about like a bunch of paperwork and like a briefcase and stuff flew out, and it was laying there. So I stopped to put the hazards on and grabbed it for him. So, somebody doesn't just snatch it up and steal it. I don't know. There might be a laptop in there, right? So I followed the limo for a ways. And then when the limo stopped, I was able to return that stuff to the guy. And he was like, oh my God, thank you, dude. And he was like, my wife's going crazy. And I was like, okay, I don't need to know the whole story. But some crazy stuff, I'm sure. I'm sure some people have some way crazy stories down here around the strip and everything. I try to do my driving early in the morning, take people to the airport, take people from the airport to the strip and all that. It stays pretty busy at all times down there around the strip. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going to be next. I don't know if it's going to be. Oh, there's a cop's hiding out over there. Here he comes. He's pulling out. I hope he doesn't pull me over in the live stream. You guys probably hope he does, but I don't want to get pulled over. Stay in that lane over there, Mr. Police. I see my camera mounted the dash and go, you can't do that. All right, he's stuck in traffic. He's way back there. I might do a video poker live stream from the Cosmo. Or I might be playing poker in the casino soon. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be, but the surge pricing, I don't know, man. Last weekend the surge pricing was going crazy though. The EDC was going over here. There was conventions going. I was making money every single trip. I was making extra surge money for like a few hours. It was like nonstop. Surge, $10, $15 surges, $11 surges on a lot of trips, which means you get that money on top of your regular fare. And as soon as I was even coming close to the next place to drop people off, the thing was pinging me to pick the next person up, and the surge was going. So um, the surge was going crazy. Today, no surge. Maybe a couple of bucks here and there, but it's a Tuesday. What do you want? It's a Tuesday. It's dead. So, man, they got like I seen what I'm a sucker for is these big progressives on some of the table games. I seen the Paigal progressive almost coming up to like in the 250,000 range now and stuff, but that thing's hard to hit. You got to get a 7 card straight flush. Nobody's getting that thing's hard to hit. One time, a lady sat down next to me though, and on the second hand, they dealt her 5 card straight flush, and she hit for I think it was about eight, nine, $10,000, right freaking next to me too on her second hand. 5 card straight flush. Come on, how does that happen? I hit 4 of a kind once playing 4 card poker at the Excalibur. 4 queens they dealt me, and that was good for 2 grand on like a $5 bet. So nothing recent though, man. I got to get something big. Nothing to do. I haven't played recently though, so. But yeah, that if you hit that 7 card, but that 7 card, there's a joker in there, so you got to have that joker if you're gonna get lucky and hit a 7 card straight flush. But that thing will pay 250 grand, 300 grand when it hits. It hits pretty big. And that pie guy, you could play for a while because you have a lot of ties. You tie the dealer a lot of times. You make a 5 card hand and you make a 2 card hand, and then altogether you can make a 7 card hand. I mean, a 7 card hand if you get the straight flush. But the joker's in play though. I think they have 2 jokers in the deck, 1 or 2, I don't know. But that pays pretty good. That's a fun game. You can last for a while on that. So check that out if you guys ever get a chance to check out Pie Gout. That's not bad. You can find a $10 table. You can last for a while on that, even on like $100 because of the hands where you break even. And then I like 3 card poker as well. Now I'm just rambling. Now I'm just straight up rambling on different games. So makes me want to play. All right. Well, I'll be in the casino soon. I'll be trying to do a poker vlog or a video poker vlog coming up. So I'm gonna sign off now. Go home and eat. This was just a spur of the moment live stream. I'll try to get something coming out soon. Thanks guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. See you guys soon.